Tom.
Tom Fox here, welcoming to you to a brand new Let's Play of Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Probably the Donkey Kong Country game that's the most split in terms of how much people like it or not. A lot of people say it's the worst Donkey Kong Country game, others people say it's the best. I myself am neutral to it. I'd say it's probably the worst out of the three, but it's still a solid game. Anyway, we're gonna jump into a two-player, or a single-player game, I should say. Same with all the other Donkey Kong Country games, you can do two-player team where you switch between the Kongs if one of them gets hurt, or two-player contest where you each have your own set of Kongs. I'm gonna name this file, Scrum. Let's get into it. This game is a lot more dialogue heavy, and they also try to stuff as much into this as possible in terms of, like, graphics and whatnot. We go to Wrinkly's Save Cave, and...
Well, hello there, it's me, Mrs. Wrinkly Kong.
She's married?
I found life too hectic at school with all those naughty crumblings pestering me all the time. If you need to save your game, Dixie, call here anytime. I'll record your progress on my new VidMe-What's-It machine for you.
Her new VidMe-What's-It machine is a Nintendo 64, by the way. You can also kind of see a bit of a reflection of the room on there. You can mostly just see her chair, but that's pretty much it. You can see the N64 to her right there. You can also see a picture of Cranky up at the top.
What's that? You want to see the Lost World? Which channel is that on, Dixie?
Wow, they've already gotten into that. So, this is a little bit more free-form than Donkey Kong Country 2, in which you can actively like go around the map and whatnot. This right here, this waterfall actually holds a secret, but only if you use a cheat code. I don't remember exactly what the cheat code is. It'll pop up on screen now. But if you enter that in and go up to the waterfall, you can get 85 bonus coins, which is pretty much all of them in the game. Let's go to Bazaar's general store just to see what this is about. Hello there, young Dixie. My name's Bazaar, and this is my general store. All my brothers are scattered all over these islands. Pop in and say hello if you need to meet them on your travels. So then what can I do? How can I be of assistance to you? Where's that shell from? Is that a mirror? Nothing today, thanks. We're gonna go with nothing today, thanks, because we have no bear coins in order to be able to buy stuff. Catch you later, Dixie. I'm open 24 hours. All right, let's go into Funky's Rentals. Yo, Dixie, what's happening? I said I've been smoking new boat shop in this island, but that's not all. I've also brought your excellent cousin Kitty Kong along for the ride. He may be a toddler, but if you let him throw you upwards, you'll almost reach the stars, oh yeah. And if you throw him, his humongous body can smash through the floor of some areas, trust me. So let's grab the motorboat. Catch you later, Kongs. The story of this game is after Donkey Kong Country 2, K. Rool kidnapped Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and it's up to Dixie to find them with the help of Kitty Kong and various other Kong friends. Before we go anywhere though, we're gonna head up here. There are some places in the island that kind of look like you can go to them, or they're like indescript and whatnot. If you go up to them, interact with them, you can actually go to them. This is the Bounty Beach. We have a cave here where we get to play Simon. Okay, why? Great puzzle, guys. From that, we've unlocked a banana bird. There are a bunch of banana birds scattered all over the game, and they are necessary for completion. As of now, it's pretty much like you have no idea what you're doing with them, and I'll explain more about that as we get into it more. But anyway, let's go to Lake Orangatanga. And now that we're almost 5 minutes into the episode, let's actually jump into the first level here, Lakeside Limbo. So a lot of the stuff has remained the same since last time. You can still team up and like throw, but the difference being is that you need certain Kongs in order to do certain things. So with Kitty, you could throw like you did in the first Donkey Kong Country, or in the Donkey Kong Country 2, to get up to certain areas. But with Dixie, if you throw, then you'll do like various other things. And I'm gonna get down here and take care of this rat. So one of the examples is, I want to make sure there's no enemies along this route here. So one of the examples is Kitty can like slam into the ground. He does the screen shake there. If you throw him normally, then he'll roll and keep rolling. And I think you can actually do something with that. Let me see. Yep, you can ride it like he's a steel keg. I don't know how well like he's able to do that though. And both cogs can still kill enemies, so it's good to recognize that as well. DK barrels here, the standard. Some of the crumblings here, and here we go. This is what you generally use Kitty for, in terms of throwing him to get into bonus barrels. Collects 50 stars, so this one is back. This bonus game is back, and generally it also tells you how many of what item you need in here. When I say what item, later on we're going to be getting into other bonus games that have different objectives than what we've seen in Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't think there are any more find the coin ones. I think they're all objective based, where you have to do certain things in them. I believe these enemies are called dozers, but you can see they have DK on their shield. If you try to hit them from the front, then you won't be able to do anything. So you have to try and hit them from the back, and they will drop a hero coin. The hero coin's also required for 100% completion, same as in Donkey Kong Country 1. And this area here, I believe, is, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I think it's supposed to be based on like sort of like a Canadian area, just because of like the mountainous region and all that. Let's get that extra life up there. And oh, was there another bear coin up there too? There might have been. Yeah, there was. Okay. I mean, like invisible items and whatnot. Kitty also has a nifty ability here, where if you roll into the water and then jump as you're about to hit it, you'll bounce on the water. I don't think it's infinite, but there are places where you kind of do need to use it pretty well. You can see if we go over here, there's a bonus barrel, but we can't get to it. There's no crack in the dock this time. But if we head down here, you'll have to keep an eye out for things like this, where you'll notice that these docks have like holes in them that you can go through. Let's jump into this and head on up to the bonus. Grab 15 bananas. This one's new to Donkey Kong Country 3. Green bananas will appear in random locations in a specific area, and you have to collect all of them. Sometimes it can be a little bit tricky, because there can be combinations of it that make it almost impossible in order to get them in a timely manner. And you'll see that later on in certain ones of this, where like they add enemies into the mix, or like swimming, or things like that. But I managed to get them all, and I grabbed the bonus coin. They changed them from being creme coins to bonus coins, because I don't think, yeah, you don't really do anything with the cremlings in that area. And now we come to our discount dog, Ellie. This is, well, pretty much discount Rambi. Ellie has some nifty abilities, like being able to grab barrels from far away. She also has other abilities, but we can't utilize them now. We have to wait until a later date where we can do that. Also, I don't believe Ellie can jump on enemies. Let's see, is that still gonna be there? Yes, it is. Okay, we have the blue balloon up there, so if I can grab that, there we go. That's 3 lives. And let's keep it moving. Usually in areas like this, there's usually stuff like on top or below the areas there. So it's good to check, but I jumped on the flagpole too early, I suppose. All right, well, let's head into our next level. As you can see, the title has an exclamation point and the flag has a yellow flag with it, which means that we completed everything in the level that we need to in order to get 100% for this game. Let's continue on to Doorstop Dash. These are the mill levels. Each, as you know, as the like Donkey Kong Country generally goes, each level is more or less themed around something. So that was like a dock level that we went into initially. This is a mill level. And let me go ahead and grab that. Oh, one thing I should mention, I'm not gonna be going for them, but there are hidden warp barrels in every level of the first 2 worlds, that'll immediately warp you to the end. We won't be doing this, however. I think actually the warp barrel for this level's up here if you throw, Dixie up there. So you notice there are trap doors here. If you jump on them, you fall through. And these levers, open doors, but only for a temporary amount of time, and you have to get through them quickly. And we keep it moving. These are... So one thing you're gonna notice about this game as well is that a lot of the enemies seem to be like either some form of mutation or generally like, oh, you know what, I need to do something else for this. I need to switch to Dixie here. They're gonna be like mutations or mechanical. That's because the main enemy of this game is I forgot his first name, but it's Dr. K. Rulenstein. And we're gonna be fighting a lot of his enemies here. think it might actually be revealed later on that who it actually is. But you know, no, I don't think so. I don't think it is, because like generally you know who's behind the stuff in the beginning, like with Captain K. Rool. Either way, it's still the same guy. All he's done is taken on a different persona. First he was a king, then he was a pirate, now he's a scientist. Anyway, we just did the first bonus game there where we collected some stars. We got more. I think these are called buzzers. Because they are buzzsaw bees, which makes sense. Halfway point, we killed that guy, wait for the elevator to come down, grab the elevator, jump. And once again, we got another trapdoor, skip that. Trapdoors will become essential at a later point. And we'll just jump down here, jump through there, and in we go. I almost died there. Oh no. I just lost Dixie. Oh dear God. No, it was a bee there. A bee. You gave me fever. Oh, there is find the coins. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. So there are 4 categories of this. Destroy them all. Oh, I thought that bee was gonna be coming over here. Oh! Find the coin, destroy them all, collect bananas, and collect stars. Anyway, we got that out of the way. We got another bear coin up here. Bear coins are gonna be essential in this one. And this is probably one of the only games where if you save and quit, it'll keep your coin count. Because oh, I didn't mean to jump down there. Because you will need them for various things throughout the game. As opposed to like in other games where it's like you save and whatnot. And this is the first game that doesn't require you to have Funky's flights for anything. I think there were only 2 bonus games in here. Oh, was there I did miss a switch. Whoops. Whoops, I did not mean to miss that. There. Let's keep it going, and we got the end there. Whoops. I think it's like a small frame window in order to be able to shoot up immediately after doing that. Oh, maybe not. I just mashed and it worked. Let's get that, jump down here, jump through the door. I think they want you to use the cannon for that, but you don't really need to. All right, let's jump up here, climb up here, past that, get the G. Jump over the B. Get in there. I haven't seen a single DK barrel since we got in here, but if we come down here, we can open this up. I might as well just show this off since these barrels spawn indefinitely. Not always. They do not always spawn indefinitely for these guys, but in the early levels they do. Oh shoot. It's a little bit difficult with Kitty for this one. There we go. Oh, got myself a DK barrel, or DK coin, I should say. Oh, there was a 2 up there. Oh well. Let's check the end here just to make sure there's nothing in there, and jump on this and grab the flag. Hooray! We've done it. I can stop here at Wrinkly's cave. And listen to this.
I love this bird you found. It's an energetic. Oh, I missed it.
She is playing Super Mario 64 on her Nintendo 64. Because that is the castle theme from that game. Let's go ahead and save. So there's a few different times you can come in here and she'll be doing various things. Sometimes she'll be doing aerobics, sometimes she'll be sleeping, and sometimes she'll be playing the N64. And every time you get a banana bird, it will be in Wrinkly's save cave. Let's head on over to here to Barnacle's Island. Ahoy there, buddy.
Hello there, how is it going, kitty? Barnacle's me name, and I've set up home here and build me a shell collection. This bird is a friendly fellow, isn't he? He flew in once, and so I decided to keep him.
So you can't really do anything about that, but as you recall, there was a shell we can get at Bazaar's shop in the beginning of the area. If we swim up here to this cove up here, boom! We got another one of these, Smuggler's Cove. Smuggler's Cove on a lake. Aren't coves usually in bodies of water that lead out to the ocean? I guess lakes do lead out to the ocean. It's just BXXX. Too bad there's no M button, then it'd be like BMX. Like a biking motocross, yes. Oh yes, biking motocross. All right, and I think we got time to do one more level before we end off here. So let's head up to Title Trouble. All these titles, all this trouble. So you notice in this level, well, I need Dixie because our good friend, the DK coin guy is right there. As soon as I can find, there we go, a DK barrel. There we go, swim back. Grab some bananas along the way. Jump and jump. And now we can grab this barrel and hit this guy. Give us our DK coin, our hero coin, whatever you want to call it. In 2, they were called hero coins. In this one, I think they're just called DK coins. These are clownfish. Green ones will stay still, red ones will move. These are, oh boy. If you thought clobbers were bad, these are nightmare fuel. I'm just gonna throw him in the water and he'll be dead that way. Come over here. We have the only rideable animal buddy that's been available in all 3 Donkey Kong Country games, Unguard. Squawks has been in all 3 Donkey Kong Country games as well, but he wasn't rideable in the first one. You can actually still use his charge-up move as well. Unguard's actually grown a lot more useful in this one because they fixed a lot with his charging edit thing there. Also, those are urchins. If you hit the urchin while it's fully closed, then you will take damage. So in a game like this, or in a bonus game like this, you'd immediately lose. Anyway, we come out here. We already lose Unguard. And there is actually, well, let me go ahead and Sproing. I think you can roll off of this as well. You can still do it. No, you can't do it. Well, you might be able to, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the bear coin. Yeah. If twere I a better player, then I would be able to do that no problem. Funny thing about these little areas here is that if you swim to them, you'll stay swimming, but if you jump on them, you'll be above the water, or you'll be standing on it. That's just a neat little thing there. I don't know if they did. I don't know if that was something they did that on purpose. Red clownfish, it moves, as I previously stated. We want to get up here, and we want to. This is a bounty bird. If we hit it, it gives us an item. I think we came across one of these already. And we want to do this. Oh no! I can't reach that bonus barrel, so I'm gonna take a death here. So there is an easier way to get to where I want to go here, but I want to use Kitty for it because I want to use the bounce splash there. There we go. You could actually just float to that with Dixie, but like I said, I'd rather do the other thing. Bash the baddies. This is the first time we've seen one of these. And we can just bounce across them here. I think you do have to be a little bit careful because if you do it a little bit haphazardly, then you're just gonna end up hitting yourself on one of those beetles there. Anyway, that's it. 1, 2. I don't know if you could bounce a third time. Oh, I've never really tried. I was afraid I was gonna get hit by that clownfish there. All right, we got the G. We got K-O-N and G. There's another one of these things that are clobbers but not clobbers. And you can see here that there is, excuse me, a crack in the thing here. Get that for an extra life, and we can finish the level. Woo! Next time on Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble, we're gonna be continuing through Lake Orangatanga by heading to Skidda's Row. See you all then. Later.